Hello, hello, hello. What's up? I am back. I haven't been doing videos or whatever. Well, not too many people watch my videos anyway, but for those who do, I haven't been doing videos too much lately because I've been doing school stuff, schoolwork. Supposed to be writing this paper, taking tests and all that, so. But I'm back. I'm back. And I put on Twitter what I asked people who follow me on Twitter what I should do a video on, and Sean was the only one that hit me back and was like, do something on the music industry. But I asked Sean directly. I asked the question, and Sean was the only one that came back, or I was asking Sean. So anyway, I'm doing one on the music industry. This card is my note card, so I won't be forgetting what I wanted to say on these videos. I'm getting smarter a little bit. So this should last me a good 10 minutes. Maybe even more. So bear with me. So this is on the music industry. When the music industry started out, they didn't have the videos and everything. It was all basically radio and what you hear, so it was based on the sound that the person comes with, the vocals, the story they're telling and everything like that. But now, since we have TV and people have to do their press interviews and their photo shoots and everything, they images everything. If you can sing really well, you're the ugliest thing on earth. You're not going to be in the music industry. You have to be cute. You have to have this certain look to you, which I find to be the worst thing ever, because there are so many talented people out there that nobody will look twice at because of the way they look or the way they act. You can't act. Men can't act flamboyant. They can't act like a woman. They can't be who they really are, so they don't get signed. Oh, we're not going to sign you because of what you are, who you are, type thing, which I find to be like shallow as I don't know what. Because I'll listen to you regardless. If you have a voice that captivates me and you have a message that you're conveying that somehow is breathtaking to me, I'm gonna listen to you. I'm gonna be all ears. You have my full undivided attention with that. And going into, continuing that, underground artists are amazing. If you just sit back and you look up unsigned artists, independent artists, indie artists, what have you, they have talent. And I'm just talking about R&B singers. I'm not really into, I go through phases. So I'm not in the phase of really being into rap right now. But I do know some artists that are coming out with some nice music. Like, their music is up there. So when they drop their mixtape, I'm gonna do another video supporting them, because that's what I do. I support them. I support artists that deserve it. And I've seen these people work on their mixtape and everything. So they've been through a lot. And underground artists have their own following. They have their own sound. They have their own identity. They know who they are. They're not trying to fit an image that the record label wants them to fit. They have their own box. They're in their own box, or they're not even in a box at all. And if you watch Alcohol Harmony's channel, go to Alcohol Harmony's channel and listen to him sing and everything, you'll hear him mention J Davy a lot. He loves J Davy. He's the one that put me on to J Davy, because when I started watching Alcohol Harmony, I started listening to J Davy, and they're amazing, but they're not really big. They're not mainstream. They're basically underground. There's so many underground artists out there that just nobody knows about too much, and that's just, the underground is taking over, because mainstream to me is garbage. I don't like bubblegum music at all. Bubblegum music, I mean, yeah, it gets stuck in your head and you're all, but then at the end of the day, can you tell me what that song was about? Can you remember the lyrics to the song or anything like that? So with underground artists, they have this way about them that makes you just sit down and listen to them. And I don't think that right now, what's out there right now other than Melanie Fiona, I'm a big Melanie Fiona fan, but other than Melanie Fiona, I really just can't sit back and listen to their music. And I can't even put Dondria in that, because I love her single, You're the One. I've been singing it all morning, but I can't really put Dondria in the mainstream part because she's really not mainstream right now. But when she is, then I'll put her over there with Melanie Fiona, because that song does something to me. I ain't even got a boyfriend. I ain't even got nobody, but the song does something for me. So that was it. And it's what happened to the diversity in music? Now the industry say, oh, this person is doing well because they hooked up with that person to do this, do that, and it all sounds the same. Like, you listen to the lyrics, you can tell who wrote what for whom. Who wrote what for whom by the way that it sounds. I listen to something like, okay, Ne-Yo wrote that, Ne-Yo produced that, Jonte Austin did that. Okay, Brian Michael Cox, another B. Cox joints. I just listen and I'm like, the same person wrote this that wrote that. And I understand being a writer gives you the most money and you want to be with the hottest writer, but do something different. I love Erykah Badu because she does something really different. The way that she tells the story, or the way that her songs are so unique, so off the wall, out the box type thing. And everybody else is just confined in this little box. I don't care what y'all say. I know a bunch of people like, no, this artist, this artist, this artist. Well, most artists sound the same, do the same. I know there's only a certain amount of ways you can write about being in love and not being in love and breaking up and making up. And I know there's only so many ways that you can say it, but not so many ways you can say it. I know that's basically all that R&B music is about. R&B soul, hip hop, R&B, all the genres of R&B. But there are also different ways you can convey it. If you have vocal range, hit some high notes, do some riffs, do some runs, whatever. Go for it. If lyrically you don't put yourself in a box, go for it. Go for it. It's all about the sound. It's all about It's all about the sound. It's all about the way you portray the message, the way you carry the message, the way you come up with the lyrics, the way the lyrics are said, the vocal arrangement, all of that, all compiles to your song and what you are, who you are as an artist. So, and in many cases, the label has a lot to say about that. You might be doing the things that I just said, sing it differently, come up with different lyrics, but the label could listen to it and be like, no, this is not what I want. Look, you go over there and we're going to get you somebody who can write the lyrics that we want you to sing. And you're going to sing this and you're going to get money and we're going to get money and we're all going to get money together. We're going to be happy.